Bonjour. Is it right? It's not, obviously. I'm not a French person. But welcome back to my channel, and today
I turn 1 year of being natural. Yeah.
it's exactly 1 year, this much, that I turned 1 year old. Do I make myself clear? Yeah, and to be specific, on 8th, that's when I cut my hair. I chopped my hair after exactly, I think it was about 3 to 4 months of transition, and then I cut my hair. I was just done. Man, I cannot deal with this two textures, so I need to cut my hair and just get over with it. So it's been a really interesting journey. I learned so much about my hair, and I'm still learning at this moment, and well, that's why I'm here. So I have learned all these things that, well, we had so many rules. I did a lot of research on natural hair, and you're not supposed to do this, you should do this, you're not supposed to use this. There's just so much, and it was kind of really like overwhelming. But when I got into the rhythm of realizing that this is what works for my hair, well guys, there are rules that I have not followed. I mean, I tried it once and then I realized this is not something I need. It's too much work. So I'll be sharing with you guys these rules that I have not followed, or rather not following them. And I'll be also sharing with you the reason why I'm not following them. So stick around. First rule is use of sulfate shampoos. I use sulfate shampoos. Yeah, and for this reason. First of all, I have a itchy, flaky scalp. I need to get rid of that. That's why I have to wash my hair. I have to clarify my hair, my scalp. Is that a scalp or hair, whatever it is? I have to do that. Second of all, I am low porosity. I am prone to buildup, and I need a sulfate shampoo to get rid of that. Second thing is, I live in Africa. I am an African. I live in Africa, specifically Kenya. It gets dusty and it gets, you have no idea. So sulfate shampoo actually really works for me. I use sulfate free shampoos, of course, but it depends on how or what I've been doing with my hair through noise. Please just forget about that. I cannot deal with that. So yeah. So the second rule is use of heat. Yeah. Don't throw stone at me. Let me explain myself. Why? I cannot be able to maintain my hair or manage or style my hair when it's shrinked, because it gets really, it's hard actually. Most of you can attest to that. So I stretch my hair a bit with heat, with a blow dry, and I make sure that I use a heat protectant like an oil, which of course has silicone in it, but it helps me maintain my hair. It gives my hair shine, and I'm able to style my hair when I want to go. Okay, because I realize it's really easy for me to style my hair. Certain styles, work or office styles, are easy when they're stretched. So yeah. Third rule is use or sleeping with a satin or silk bonnet. I don't do that. I don't do that actually. I tried it and it didn't work for my hair. Not work for my hair really. It just didn't work. First of all, when I put on a silk or satin bonnet, I wake up in the morning without it. So that doesn't really make any sense having it in the first place. So yeah. The second reason is because, as I said before, my hair is itchy and it flakes a lot. So if I cover my hair for more than 6 hours, you can imagine the kind of smell that it emits from. I just don't need that. I just want to feel like my hair is, or my scalp is breathing throughout the night. So what I do is I make sure that my pillow is covered with a satin or silk scarf. That's just it. Fourth rule is using a car wash. I've actually never purchased or used or even smelled or even bothered to buy or get a car wash. Why? I am low porosity, prone to build up. I don't need that. That's not for me. Second of all, as I told you before, my scalp is itchy and flaky, so it just doesn't make sense not washing my hair every week or every time I feel like my hair needs some wash because it's flaky. I cannot co-wash. Why should I co-wash? I need to wash my hair. So a co-wash is a no for me, and I don't use that at all. So yeah, I find other ways to moisturize my hair after I use a sulfate shampoo or sulfate-free shampoos, because all of them also tend to dry the hair in some way. So I make sure I use a conditioner. Yeah, and this just it. The fifth rule, I don't know if it's a rule, but it's somehow like a practice that somehow some natural feel like all natural need to do it, is DIY homemade products you put on your hair. Well, that's weird for me. I'm not gonna bash or maybe hate on anyone out there who does that, but this is my opinion, and I am entitled, sorry, I am entitled to my opinion, but this is my opinion. Okay, I've heard people, this crazy DIY homemade things, like you get an onion juice on your hair. Why do you do that? How does that even smell? That's crazy. And there's also this one. Which one else? Okay, this one has been used, people use it all the time. It's like a protein treatment of some sort. You put eggs and avocado on your hair. No, I'm not gonna do that. No, there's some hair products that are meant for that, so I'm not gonna do a homemade DIY shit. It's nasty. It smells really horrible. Even there's this crazy one that people use a mayonnaise, like the edible mayonnaise, the salad mayonnaise, you put it on your hair. Girl, really? There's a hair mayonnaise outside. Just go and buy it. Just find a really cheap product and use that. You don't have to use homemade stuff. Seriously? The only DIY product that I probably use so much is the apple cider vinegar, and that's not something that I make it myself. This is something that is out from the factory, and we all know that it helps in so many things. So yeah, that's the only. And there's also this one else, use of tea bags. I've tried that, and well, I felt stupid to do that, but these things don't really work. Some may say it works, but is it really necessary? Really? Buy products that are meant for the hair and put it on your hair. Don't do these things of making things from the kitchen and putting in your head. No, that's not for me. It might be for you, but no, it's just not for me. So if you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up, comment, give your recommendation. I'd like to hear some of the rules that you don't follow. And yeah, and if you want more of these videos, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the other videos. So until next time, ciao ciao.